Hello and welcome back to the inventory screen of Baldur's Gate Shadows of Harm. We have spent a bit of money, done some shopping, yes. I have bought this really good badass armor, the plate mail of Baldur, which gives me more hit points and charisma, and it has a -1 AC modifier, which is really good. So that's comparable to a full plate mail -1, I believe. So, or the -1, no, full plate mail +2, I believe. So now I'm a bit poorer, sadly. But it is good. We'll make that money back. We'll need to do some. We'll go to some big questing. In fact, we still have one big quest we need to hand in. We still have to head to Umar Hill and collect on my reward there. Yes, we never collected on the reward there. Let them all know that everything's alright now.
Fine.
Everything is alright now. Everything is alright now. We have submarines in the Forgotten Realms apparently. But none that fire torpedoes, I think. That's actually something I've been thinking of with my D&D, well, I have been working on some ideas for a D&D campaign. And what I'm thinking of is that, yeah, basically do a adventuring thing, but instead of powerful artifact, they go after hidden technological marvels. Instead, just well, finding pieces of a nuclear missile or something that fell from space, or something like that. That could be an interesting adventure. So anyways, the Umar Hills is where we're going to report in our success. Oh, smooth journey. Just the way I like it. Wonder when Jaheira will be back. I hope Jaheira will be back. She might be a tricky to replace in the party. So excuse me. Sigma still not has left my system entirely, I'm afraid.
Yes, my lord. Is there something you need?
I wish to tell you that the Shade Lord was responsible. That possessed the body of Morella, your ranger, who died once the Shade Lord was destroyed.
Oh, this is most joyous news.
Oh, it is sad that Morella's dead, but we are grateful to you, my lord, for ridding us of this peril.
Excuse me.
As agreed, here is the armor of the Ancestor Ranger. It is leather, but I assure you it's the most strongly bound with magic to make it as strong as plate mail.
That's actually true. It's as strong as plate mail. Normal plate mail. So that's good for leather armor.
I suppose that's our business done. We thank you for your service, mercenary though they were. I would appreciate if you left now. I have paid you.
Let's be ruthless here. We don't have nice people in our group now anyway. Jaheira's gone, so let's be very unpleasant people.
Not so fast. The money you gave me was only for an advance. I expect more than an ancient suit of armor. Pay me now, or before I become angry.
But we are a poor village. Have you no mercy? I've given you the most valuable thing I own.
The village would be doomed without me. Give me what I want or suffer the consequences.
You are a cruel man. Oh, we'll pay. Here, you have every penny I have. Just leave the town, don't hurt anyone, please.
We got 200, a little bit 200 gold. And a decrease in reputation, but that's, given our party makeup, that's actually good. We don't want to get too good. It'll just, that will just make our party members grumpy. So we're done Umar Hill. We didn't really get paid, but we got a powerful magical suit of armor. Anyways, where to head on to next? We have trade meet here. That's what's her name? Mazzy told us about. And we still have that. Let's go to the temple district, because well, we remember that there might be a job there. So let's try that out. The temples of Helm were asking for people. And let's see what this other armor is. Equip. Spells. Knights give +5. Yeah, that's powerful. It's yeah, it's comparable to plate mail. Let's see. And she is wearing 4, so this armor is better than the Nightshade armor. So up we have it for our vampiric lady.
I'll go.
So into the temple we go.
Very well.
Excuse me. I really like the design of these temples. They've been very nicely designed according to the... Look at this, with the Temple of Helm has all the eyes everywhere. And the Knightly Guardians and such in a big sphere. I really like this. And we'll have a track down there. Did we ever visit the Temple of Talos? I don't remember. I don't think we did. We'll have a visit there as well. Because, yeah, I like to show it off. These are very nice designed. And the cool thing is, if you are a cleric, then you get to be a priest in one of these temples. Which is neat. You get to go to this very nicely designed area very often. Cool.
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back? I say we stop now.
Don't worry so much, Viconia. I'm pretty sure you like that sort of thing. No, I like cracking the whip over other people's back. It's a little different. Ah, yes, well, we'll have to talk about that sometime. I'm sure we will.
Anyways, let's talk with the head priest here before things get
Never
naughty.
betray trust. Such is the will of the Vigilant One.
It is about time you arrived. First, I must say that I know of your reputation. It is now irrelevant. You will be judged according to how you serve. The task I ask will be treacherous, but you seem capable. Serve well and you will be rewarded. Display any treachery and it will be seen. Now, to the task. You heard the fool in the street. If what he says is true, it threatens to upset a delicate balance. A new power would disrupt the way of things. If he's lying, then whatever cult he proposes can only serve to hurt those it bilks into following it.
What's the matter? Can't compete? This looks like a buyer's market to me.
Helm offers unwavering stability. True faith has no instant reward. Helm very rarely appears in physical form. Walking with mortals is not the way of the gods.
But telling mortals what to do is, yeah, I know the drill. Alright, what do you need?
He of the unsleeping eyes must know of this cult. The blindness they promote is abhorrent to Helm. We ask you to investigate and identify what is happening. The Vigilant One informs us that the cult is underground and close, but we cannot see past the sewers. You must infiltrate it as friend or conqueror. The sewer entrances are marked on your map. You must suffer the filth of the sewer and find the filth of the cult. They are not hiding amidst the pipe, so there must be a passage leading further away.
And what payment will I get for this task?
There will be a reward. Do not tax your welcome by demanding it now. You will be given it in due time, when the time is right.
I don't like what you're saying, but to continue interesting quests and plot, let's be stupid for a moment. Very well, though I will be most displeased if it turns out you're lying.
May the great God give light to all wrongs against you. You may seek healing and tools to aid you here as you need. Ask an acolyte and you will receive. Our resources are thin at the moment, but an ally of Helm and a servant of Torm is awaiting you in the sewers now. Seek Keldon to serve with you. Faith guide you both.
Must we run run our errands for the temple of fools, Kisney. If the Riven of the city wish to worship an abomination and put their own eyes out, what difference does it make to us? Well, payment, obviously!
Yes?
We can exploit these temples.
Fine,
And
fine.
hopefully these cultists exploit everyone! Exploitation's all around!
Every time you click on me.
Straight a bit on the throat there. But before we go into cities, before we go into the sewers, I think we should go have a little rest somewhere. And there's no inns in the temple district, I'm afraid, so we're gonna have to leave it. First, let's go on a little tour, because as I promised, yeah, there's another temple. This is the temple of Talos, the god of storms and destruction. And it is already, as you see from the outside, pretty impressive looking, with the lightning swirling around inside the globes. That's almost like a warp engine of some kind, you would wonder. There's a sewer entrance here as well. Ah, this leads... Does this lead out, or is this a dead end? No, this is a strange dead end. I don't know why they just wouldn't have made a temple exit there, but whatever. Right. So as you see, it's quite... this is quite different. Kind of embodies the chaos and weird destructive rawness of Talos, god of storms, earthquake and destruction. Like doors just rammed off the hinges, that's very fitting. Yes, and if you're an evil priest, you obviously work with the Talos church here. I do wonder about this great fancy machine though. Talosians usually aren't in the business of making big fancy machines. I mean, they appreciate war machines, I suppose, but this looks more like a Gond construction, and Gond is not fond of Talos, because, well, Gond wants to create things and Talos wants to wreck shit. So they don't get along too well. I actually once thought of making a Gaunt Priest NPC that was investigating why the Talosians have such a fancy machine in their temple. Which Gaunt would be kind of like, hey, that's my shit! So yeah, but modding NPCs in, I figured it was a bit too much for me to take on alone, I fear. Maybe I'll get to it one day. I do love this game, so maybe if I have the time of life, maybe. So, where to go? Let's just go to Joaquin's Promenade, where everybody knows your name.
On my way.
The copper cornet being like cheers. That's kind of puts a smile on my face.
You must gather your party before venturing.
Cheers with a fighting arena and very scummy people and NPCs around. I honestly also hope that Jahiro will be back soon.
Beer for you.
Let's have a discount and sleep for a bit.
Hail there!
Ah!
I said I would return, and I have.
Maybe we need to rest for that first. Sorry to have kept you waiting, but there were things I had to take care of. Now that we have met once again, there is something I must ask of you. We must go. We must go to the Harper Hold in Atkatla.
Again?
Yes, I have been asked to bring you, and we must go soon. They will allow us to pass the ward through the door, but we must be with you. And I must be conscious. That's very important.
Okay. What is it that they wish for us? They've been nothing but cool to me in the past and used me like a tool. Can you tell me anything?
I cannot say. Please rejoin with me and go there. It's very important. This sounds very suspicious, but fine. Let's do so. Thank you. I'm glad to be back in your company. I only wished it would not be under such circumstances. Come now, we must go. I will explain more when it is time. Mysterious. So let's drag her back in kind of a tanky position. There we go. Is this good? Good enough. Right.
Do I have to do all the work?
Let's go to the
Gather your party
Hopper
before venturing forth.
stronghold then.
You.
And apparently Skisny and JR were merged together for a moment. That's creepy.
Very
Hello,
well.
Hexat.
Oh,
It's been a while.
I don't remember this.
Sabrina, the years have been kind to you. Not so kind as they've been to you. Undeath suits you.
Let's find out how deaf suits you go!
No.
Hexat, who's this?
I am Sabrina.
Yes, you already told me that.
Brings word from my employer, Elle. At least, I assume she does.
And you assume that because...
I was given an assignment. I've yet to finish it.
Oh, great. Let me guess, I have to handle this, right?
Hexat's a professional. She knew the risks when she took the job. What does Elle want? He requires a scepter once possessed by Nan Kong Chi, first high priest to the cult of the Black Leopard.
What? What kind of primitives are these? Where is this scepter then?
The crypts of Durkon.
Oh, more crypts, great.
Crypts of Durkon are in Shulong.
Shulong? Wow, that's yeah, that's in Karator. And for this new Karator is, well, it's kind of like the China of the Forgotten Realms. It's also about the same distance from London to, I mean, the distance between Athkadla and Karator is about the same distance as London to China, which means very, very, very far away.
That sounds like quite a journey ahead of you then.
Durkon's crypts are but a step away from Om's courtyard for she who holds the cask of Dragomir.
It allows its user the tomb walk. One house of the dead is connected to all others by a thread that the cask can expand or allow you to through. Wait, so the cask of Dragomir allows you to travel to every tomb in existence? Wouldn't it allow you to travel to everywhere in existence? Because every place is a place where someone died and thus kind of be a tomb. This is quite confusing.
I don't imagine I need to tell you to don the helm, no? Good. Then go. Go get Elle the Claw of the Black Leopard and report back when you've done so.
It will be done. One other thing.
Oh great, more things.
Making preparations in case you're tempted to leave the job unfinished.
Sorry, once more. Until you have what Elle wants in your hand, the cask is a one-way ticket. You won't be allowed to return until you have achieved your objective.
Closing off an avenue for you of retreat makes no sense. Why not give Hexat the option to tomb walk if she's faced with unbeatable odds? She can retreat, recover, regroup, go back at it whenever it's needed to, whenever it's most handy.
That would make sense, wouldn't it? I'll discuss it with Elle and let you know.
Well, seems we have another quest, and quests I don't quite know.
Discuss anything with Elle, right?
Yeah, I figured as much.
Fine, fine.
So, I never did that quest before. It seems we got a bunch of side quests lining up nicely, which is good. So the temple
Our
cult.
actions are good and will serve the greater balance.
Yay!
Child of
So the cult will have to wait for a bit.
Death and taxes. My power will be inevitable.
But first let's go to the Harper Hold. Dum-dum. Oh right, I'm an enemy around here.
You make yourself quite a mistake showing your face around here.
What time we got to business?
The shadow thieves.
But apparently I still work for Reno. That's fine, I guess.
No one crosses.
So I guess let's not go in there then. Oh, that was not what I wanted. Let's not pick up leather armor. Oh, there's more coming in. Great. Hello, you fools. Well, if you beg for that, we'll make it quick as well. I mean, that seems only fair. In fact, we'll make it quick even without you begging. Aren't we nice?
Die quickly, fool.
Right. Oh, there's dear. Hello. Stay here and
All
die.
that you own will be mine.
Blood and glory! Now you die!
I have no patience for cities. Our
I still
slaves
keep
get
trying.
Will
How
be
cute.
mine.
Yeah, down here I think is the actual main secret headquarters of the Shadow Thieves. But we're not going there for a bit just yet. No, we want to talk with the Harpers. And then apparently go to Xiaolong, which is miles and miles away. That'll be an interesting trip. As I said, that's not a quest that I know at all, so it'll be adventure for all round, for you, my viewers, and for me, the player. You still discover new things with this game. Well, that's mostly because this is the enhanced edition and all that. Right, in we go.
You must gather your party
Before
before
venturing forth.
Good date.
Anta here, my dear. It's good to see you.
Your welcome is forced, Calafay. You know I am here at the bidding of the Herald. Why have you come to greet me? This is too important to waste time on you.
Ah, I know well the importance of this. It was I who called you.
You? You're no herald! What is going on here?
This area lacks a herald currently, and I seek to establish one. You will help by doing what's right. You know what's right, don't you?
You know, I know that you are an ambitious fool. You cannot be sanctioned to do this. Even this gaudy base is against all our usual restraint. The position of herald requires.
The herald requires the will to establish the position. The High Heralds will judge if it is served. Really, Jahirad, this matter is aside. You know this.
Fine. Set about your questions so I can get on with my job as well.
Very good, very good. You serve the greater cause, as we all do. Now then, Skizny, do you know why you are here?
I would assume this has to do with the destruction of Mokan's promenade. I assure you, I have nothing to do with that. That was not my doing, it was the mage. It was always the mage.
Ah, but it was. Indirectly. Things like this seem to surround you at every turn, even if you're not an active participant. That is why you are here. Let me ask you a few things straight away, Skizny. Nothing too intrusive, I assure you. What are your earliest memories? Are they happy ones?
Do you have any reason of intruding my private thoughts? I should like to hear it.
Are you always this uncooperative? Yes, I suppose you would be. Basic nature to be objectionable. Not good. Next question. As a child of Baal, have you violent thoughts?
Well, I am having several right now. Really good ones. You'd laugh if you could see them. Well, no, maybe you wouldn't.
Well, no surprises in that answer. Ingrained response, I would assume.
This is a difficult situation. Would you react any differently? Yes, Jaheira, yes I would, because I am not born of evil. This person is proving to be just as I thought he would be. Now then, Skizny, what is your favorite color?
What does that have to do with anything?
Jaheira, I question loyalty to our cause. My methods will become clear in the end. I ask again, Skizny, what is your favorite color?
Are there coming Are there going to be questions about sparrows as well? Anyways, I have to pick out of all of these yellow, because it is the most like gold.
Yellow! The color of ichor, the blood of the gods, also that of a wound not cleaned.
And also that of the sun above, or the daisies. You are so intent on seeing what you wish that the answer does not matter.
I suppose in part it would not matter, obviously. This person causes much disturbance wherever he goes. My interview is just to clarify this matter.
But you were to see Skizny as he is, not as you were expected him to be. I was to bring him here, so
you were to bring him here so that we might have him here, nothing more. The course of action was always clear.
I take it I can expect more of this horrible treatment and such, huh?
Indeed, Calavre. What is your intent? This is not as we had discussed.
No, but you have only needed to know enough to bring them here. Extraneous information would have endangered the mission. As Harpers, we
respect each other.
We have a greater duty to maintain the balance. How can you, as a Harper, as a druid, sanction the freedom of this person? What will he do to the balance?
And what if he will restore balance? And what if his intent good? You were supposed to bring balance to the Force, not leave it in darkness. You were supposed to join Zentarim, not join them.
Star Wars.
It is simply not worth the risk. No, there's no other choice in this matter. Skizny, you will not join the Sith. You are to be confined.
It is as good as dead, and you know it, Calvary.
Nothing so barbaric. Imprisonment contained a chaos he might sow, either intentionally or unwittingly. It is a humane solution.
So I'm to be locked away. And you will assume I will submit to this? That's not very likely.
No, excuse me, I mean the spell imprisonment. You will find yourself in a small container a few leagues under the earth. Quite peaceful.
You have no right to do this! I will not allow it!
You have no voice here. Little choice in the matter. Certainly you can fight, but there are 6 Harpers to contend with. Odds are quite clearly...
Nay, Calvary. There is but you and your 4 lackeys. I will have no part of this. Skizny, you are my comrade in arms, and I know you are good and true at heart. I will fight with you against this.
You make a mistake, Jaheira. With his imprisonment, I could get sponsors at Herald. And now you fight the Harpers with this monster?
Harpers may interfere, but it is for the greater good, not this, and I don't know you.
So we have a little fight, how fun, against the Harpers. They like their magic, well, let's put a stop to that. Alright, Anti-Magic Brigade, let's see, we have...
Jacques.
Yes, Jacques. Let's throw in a silence over there. And... Jaheira, you don't have... Alright, go at them, minions! Have fun! And this little group mate. First, let's stomp these sneaky little thief fellas. Alright.
Very well.
Oh, he still has spells. That's not good. No, he doesn't. Alright, he's dead. Very good. Eco. We do have to watch that he doesn't swat our thief to death. Oh, I'm so happy that I have more opportunity in this thing. Can you still cast spells? Yes, you can. Very good. Do we have more? Yes, remove this magic over there. Let's kick the mage's ass. These mages, you know, they are very troubling if they stay alive. No, they don't. Now the little thief, there we go. And now just these summoned wretches.
Pay with your lives.
So, I'm guessing we won't be friends with the Harpers anytime soon.
On my way.
So, I will go about looting spark bodies and maybe it's wise to do Hexat's job. Lay low in far, far away lands for a bit. Sounds good. Till next episode.